Windy City fans, on your feet for your Chicago Bears! All right, fans, it's time for the defensive starters of your Chicago Bears. At defensive end from North Carolina, number 90, Julius Eckberts. And at middle linebacker from New Mexico, number 54, Brian Urlacher.
Gould will be kicking this one off to get us started. Taken from the 3-yard line. Gets it to the 21. Corey Wooten was there for the stop. He was the third best in 2010 with a 101.2 passer rating. They'll start this drive at the 21. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Has a man to his right. Charles Tillman was there to bring him down.
Let's take a look at the key players now. And chief among them is Greg Jennings out of Western Michigan, who has emerged as the go-to guy of this offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent out there, especially among the wide receivers, and yet you're right, Gus. Greg Jennings has emerged as the favorite target because of his ability to catch any ball. He can go deep, and he can go get those tough catches over the middle as well.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one.
Of course, any discussion of the defense has to start with linebacker Brian Urlacher out of the University of New Mexico, who has been a high-profile player in the NFL since the start.
Yeah, and probably a surefire Hall of Famer as well. You can really go on and on about how great Brian Urlacher has been and lose sight of how great he still is now. He still has the ability to impact a game on a down-to-down basis.
Out comes the pride of Vanderbilt, Jay Cutler. They'll set up shop at the 32-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Here's a pass over the middle. And the tackle was made by Nick Collins. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
First down, 10 to go. Forte takes it, counter right.
And when you look at this offense and some of their key players, you realize that with guys like Matt Forte from Tulane, they're going to use a power running game.
Yeah, you're going to need more than one guy to bring down Matt Forte. He's a tough, bruising running back that really is the embodiment of the position.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. Nick Barnett was there for the stop. Picks up 6 yards. They'll throw for the first. The stop was made by Charles Woodson.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
He's searching for a receiver.
Defensively, this is a unit that is all about balance. From the guys up front to the guys in the secondary, it's a unit that is just solid, and it's led by free safety Nick Collins out of Bethune-Cookman College, who has become a perennial Pro Bowler.
You know, safeties are a lot of times the generals of the secondary, and Nick Collins is one of the best. He has great instincts for anticipating where a play is going and continually shows terrific closing speed. And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
Pass is short right side. They push him out of bounds, and now they have first and goal. Everything seems to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Short throw to the right. Touchdown! What a play!
When you have a receiver with that kind of ability, just give him a chance to work one-on-one on the outside. He'll take care of the rest.
Robbie Gould hits the PAT. It's now a 7-point game. Chicago is up a touchdown. We've played a quarter. The score, 7-0. Welcome back to Chicago. They'll throw for the first. Shuffles his feet in the pocket, and he's sacked. Cutler will make his way to the bench. Seems like he got banged up on that last play. Could be a shoulder. And he makes it. So after that kick, the score is now the Bears 10, the Packers nothing. We played a half of football, and our score is 10-0. Welcome back to Chicago. Has a man out to his right. Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. It's ruled a catch. Big kick here. This will make it a 3-point game. Davis puts it through, and it's a 3-point game. So, time winding down in the third with the score. The Packers, 7. The Bears, 10. Hands off to the back, and he's in.
Matt Forte has simply become a very special player in this league. A first-class runner, tremendous receiver coming out of the backfield. One of the most complete backs in the NFL.
Extra point is good. So, time winding down in the third with the score. The Bears, 17. The Packers, 7. The kick is good. Makes the long one with room to spare.
It really was, wasn't it? There's no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
And so with 3 in the books, we're locked in a tight one. Our score, the Bears, 17. The Packers, 10. Welcome back to Chicago. He splits the uprights. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Gould looks ready to kick it away. Woodson is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Here we go. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. At the 30. At the 40. At the 40. He's gone! And on the very first play, they got the touchdown they were looking for right there, but they still have some work to do.
And I think you'll see an onside kick here. Anytime you need a touchdown, you're probably going to be forced to go for the onside kick rather than kicking it deep and trying to play defense.
Extra point is good. We're nearing the 2-minute warning in the fourth. The Packers, 17. The Bears, 20. They'll need a big play from their passing game to keep this drive alive. Still looking for an open man. And they got him. That wraps up this one. We have highlights next, so stick around. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.
This telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.